Hello and welcome here tonight for Monday Night Raw, ladies and gentlemen, as we got a jam-packed show of lots of action and drama as we are at least now 5 more days away until the pay-per-view itself called Hell in a Cell. And these are the official matches we'll be having. We're going to have Candice LeRae is going to have a contract signing coming up next with Rhea Ripley to make the match official for the WWE National Women's Championship belt at the pay-per-view this Saturday at Hell in a Cell. And also tonight for the main event, as the WWE Intercontinental Champion Razor Ramon will take on Karrion Kross. And if Karrion Kross defeats Razor Ramon, then it'll be Karrion Kross will be involved in that IC Championship match on the weekend to make it a triple threat between Dexter Lumis, Karrion Kross and the IC Champion Razor Ramon. And we're also going to have Chad Gable is going to go up against Kevin Owens also tonight, and that's going to be a very impressive matchup between those two, as we know that the Alpha Academy will be fighting against Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn for the Raw Tag Team Championships on Saturday's pay-per-view. But tonight, Chad Gable is going to go one-on-one with Kevin Owens. And we knew what happened, of course, last week on Monday Night Raw when AJ Styles cheap-shotted CM Punk from behind. Well, obviously Triple H and CM Punk had a segment, of course, last week on who attacked CM Punk on that following week on Monday Night Raw. And that was confirmed that AJ Styles was responsible on the attack of CM Punk 2 weeks ago on Monday Night Raw. But now tonight, it seems like CM Punk is going to address things with AJ Styles inside the ring tonight. And I can't wait. And now let's head now to the match itself here today. It's going to be Candice LeRae as she's going to go one-on-one with Rhea Ripley. Let's get to ringside. And let's get straight to the contract signing to the ring right here, right now tonight. As Candice LeRae is heading down to this ring right now tonight. And we know that LeRae, of course, the National Women's Champion. Of course, she's been the champion ever since she actually won back her title over Rhea Ripley. And we all know in the next 6 days from now at the pay-per-view of Hell in a Cell, we know that LeRae and also Rhea Ripley will go head-to-head in a one-on-one match, of course, for the WWE National Women's Championship belt inside a Hell in a Cell structure. But right now we've got a contract signing inside the ring to make that match official, of course, in 6 days. And now here comes to the ring, it's Rhea Ripley. And Rhea Ripley, of course, has got a duty tonight as well, that she's got to make the match official by signing that official contract we're going to have right down the middle here tonight. And obviously Rhea Ripley, however, did lose the championship over LeRae, and her mission is to win it back, of course, in 6 days' time. And obviously Rhea Ripley knows that it's going to be a very, very big match. It's going to be, of course, an extra, 6 more days, I just said. And obviously Rhea Ripley stands tall to the ring. We haven't even seen these two, however, last week on Monday Night Raw. They didn't even appear on Monday Night Raw itself. But tonight, they're both going to be inside the ring, and they're going to settle things, the contract, inside the ring to make this match official at the pay-per-view of Hell in a Cell. And let's find out to see what's in this segment here between the two. And Hell in a Cell is going to have lots of matches to be featured on the cards. We've got obviously John Cena is going to take on Gunther for the TV champion. Brock Lesnar will fight against, of course, as well, Braun Strowman for the WWE Universal Championship belt. And let's get straight down to business right now inside the ring right now with Rhea Ripley and also Candice right now here on Monday Night Raw.
Rhea Ripley, we'll know in 6 days from now, you may be the former WWE National Women's Champion, but you will lose to me. Rhea Ripley, I know how capable you are in the ring. You are spectacular. You're one of the best WWE Raw Women's wrestler in the entire locker room. I'll guarantee you that. And also one of the toughest female talents here in WWE. And that is so sweet of you for what you just said right there, Candice. I know you very, very well in the ring. You're also one of the top women wrestler here in the WWE roster. You even took my title away from me. But again, Candice, thanks for looking after my championship belt for a month. Because besides, my championship right there will go back to Rhea on Saturday. Ha 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 ha.
And it's all been confirmed. The contract signing right here, right now, is Rhea Ripley and Candice LeRae have making this match official right here, right now. And it's confirmed that Candice will fight Rhea for the WWE National Women's Championship belt at Hell in a Cell. And let's get straight to the first matchup here of the show here on Monday Night Raw. Here comes Axom. And the High Flyer is going to make himself a first appearance here on Monday Night Raw. A jobber appearance, in fact, because he has not signed a WWE contract, but he's here tonight to take on here against the Giant Omos here of the first matchup scheduled here on Monday Night Raw. And let's see how it all comes down to when he goes one-on-one inside the ring with Omos the Giant, who will stand in front of him inside this very ring here on WWE on Monday Night Raw. And Axon right there is in the ring. And now here comes to the ring right now his opponent. The guy's been standing tall in WWE for quite some time. It is Omos, as he is now heading down to this ring right now tonight. And here we are, the Giant himself. And he is prepared for it right now tonight. And here we are, Monday Night Raw. And here he is, the big man, 7 feet tall giant he is. And we know that the Giant Omos is obviously prepared for a battle he is. We know that Omos is a big boy, of course. He weighs 7 feet tall, he's 300 odd pounds he is, this guy. And there's obviously no way back for him, of course, in WWE. That there's no one can stop him. No one can stop him. And maybe Axel maybe could do, but doubt it. I really doubt that. But Omos, of course, has conquered everybody inside this ring. He deserves a push, though, in fact, to be in the title picture itself, because he has done incredibly well, of course, in every match he's up against. He should get a challenge, really, Omos, and he might have that opportunity. You just never know with WWE management. We've got Hell in a Cell obviously taking place, obviously, this weekend, but we may be aftermath, maybe, of Raw. We might have something for Omos, maybe, so we just have to wait and see if that's the case. But we all know that Monday Night Raw is not going to be aired next week, by the way. I thought I'd let you know. Raw won't be aired next week because we've got a Halloween week next week, because we'll be having the Halloween special on the 31st on a Tuesday. And we'll be having no wrestling at all entirely. Raw, SmackDown, and also TCW as well will all be cancelled next week because it's Halloween special next week. So there's been no wrestling at all for next week, unfortunately. But we'll return back on our screens on the 6th of November. That's the date we'll be returning back to WWE, and also we'll be back for TCW as well for the 7th and also the 8th and the 9th of November. But apart from all that, however, we have got this matchup exclusively inside this ring right now, as Omos really now beating down here on Axon. Big clothesline right there from Omos. Taking down clotheslines right there to him. Another clothesline again there to Axon again. And he rolls right into the corner of the ring. Now Omos now. Oh! Just squashes him. He just squashed him right there. And now stamps right into the hand again. And now a stamp right there into the leg. And now he's trying to get up, he is. And now, almost now, he's got the choke right in the throat of Axon. And he does! The choke stamp straight down to hell. Is it going to be over? And it is over. And Omos defeats Axon here tonight, here on Monday Night Raw. What a start, a kickoff to the show tonight, as he wins. And this power man, Omos, is no one to beat him inside the ring. And he's done it incredibly well right now here on WWE, as he, however, is here to destroy everybody in his path here on Monday Night Raw. Here comes return of Goldberg here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. He returns back to WWE after that 2-week hiatus, as we know that Goldberg, however, was the one that got beaten up backstage by the almighty Bobby Lashley. And we know that now he's returned back on our screens just before Hell in a Cell takes place. in the next 6 days from now. And we know that the match's not official or some sort for the world title at the pay-per-view of Hell in a Cell. We know that Goldberg apparently has been called out by Bobby Lashley for a match at Hell in a Cell, but Goldberg never accepted the challenge. So we're going to hear from Goldberg right now. We also had rumours and of talk, of course, last week that Goldberg will be here tonight after that sustained injury he suffered by the hands of Bobby Lashley a couple of weeks back here on Monday Night Raw. And just before Hell in a Cell, we know that obviously Goldberg walks down to the ring with presents tonight, and we know that that world title right there in his waist, of course, we all know that for that it could be down to that wire at Hell in a Cell. Can he accept the challenge of Bobby Lashley, or will he decline? But I don't really roughly think he'll decline that challenge after what Bobby Lashley put him through just 2 weeks ago on Monday Night Raw. And let's hear what Goldberg has to say in front of the crowd here tonight here on Monday Night Raw. Bobby Lashley, you've got my attention now. You see, you want to challenge me to a match at Hell in a Cell cage. Bobby Lashley, you've made the biggest mistake of your life for taking me out on the last appearance I've made here on Raw a couple weeks back. I'm not here for no games, Bobby. I'm going to take your head off at the pay-per-view of Hell in a Cell. And if Bobby, if you're watching this closely back home, Bobby Lashley, you're next. And it's confirmed, the Almighty puts it official, of course, that he has accepted the challenge of Bobby Lashley the Almighty at Hell in a Cell in 6 days from now. And there's no way back now for Bobby Lashley to step down now, as Goldberg's challenging Bobby Lashley.
Whoa.
And here comes the best wrestler in the world, CM Punk. And he is obviously confronting this to AJ Styles on what he really did to him a couple weeks back. It's all been confirmed. The corporate was AJ Styles was the one who attacked CM Punk backstage. And it was revealed last week, of course, that it was him, was that corporate who actually did it. And I think CM Punk wants to explain his words to AJ Styles and why he did it. We all know that Styles had a match with CM Punk way back on Monday Night Raw, like a month ago now. Obviously that stipulation obviously confirmed that he defeated Styles on that night, CM Punk, and he'll fight Triple H on the 25th of November's pay-per-view next month at Survivor Series. But tonight, however, CM Punk's going to speak right now to the crowd what is next for him, and he wants to exchange words, of course, about the actions of AJ Styles. And let's hear what he has to say inside this ring tonight. And we know CM Punk and AJ Styles have got a lot of history with one another before WWE days, but also had that matchup, of course, that dream match happened way back on the 25th of September on Monday Night Raw, just a month ago now. And now we're at least 6 more days away until the pay-per-view of Hell in a Cell. And let's hear him right now in the ring. You see, last week, AJ, you've made the biggest mistake in your life for attacking me, cheap-shotting me. You think that was a game. You think by attacking me backstage as a corporate, the revealed guy last week, was a game. But AJ Styles, that was not a game. That was one of the crappiest plans you ever had, by kissing Triple H's arse. But hear me out, AJ. I respect you as an individual. Me and you go way back in Ring of Honor days, when me and you had some great matches before the WWE days. You was one of the most respected individuals in wrestling history, or even in the wrestling industry at the time. And now, you're some washed up arse kisser of all time. by kissing Triple H's ass. And that is nothing what AJ Styles is all about. Whoa, 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 hold up. Hold up right there, CM Punk. Hold up right there, the fault. You see, CM Punk, things have changed since me and you were close at Ring of Honor. One of our respective matches which you self-proclaimed between me and you. You see, Punk, I don't kiss anybody's ass. Especially not yours neither. And especially not Triple H's. You see, the only thing that really bothers me the most about you, CM Punk, you think you are one better than everybody else in the WWE universe and also in the wrestling world. But clearly you ain't. You see, CM Punk, you've got no respect to any WWE member of the locker room. You say that handshake in 2005 was respect. That handshake that I show respect. You, CM Punk, don't show no respect back. Not just to me, but to everyone in the WWE locker room. Triple H has said words to me about how the way you treated the company, how the way you wanted things to be about yourself. You want to leave the WWE in 2011 to take on John Cena at Money in the Bank and leave as WWE Champion. Remember that? Remember that in your hometown? That was a long time ago. But the thing is, CM Punk, everything has to be on the spotlight on you. And I'm sick of it. I'm sick of hearing it every time. So yeah, what about me and you have a match this Saturday at Hell in a Cell? What do you say on that, Punk? AJ, I want to say some words to you, man. I accept your challenge. Number 2, you've got no idea what I had in my first spell in WWE. Where was you when I walked out of WWE in 2014? Oh yeah, you walked out on the neighbours company of Impact Wrestling and walked out on Dixie. So you can't say anything about walking out of a company because you had. Remember that? 2014, the same year when I walked out. The reason why I left Impact TNA is because I was mismanaged there. You, on the other hand, wasn't mismanaged. You keep on bitching and complaining about your injuries after injuries after injuries, and you wanted to walk out. I had more serious injuries than you, brother. Trust me on that, CM Punk. I was involved in cage matches, barbed wire matches, so much more. As WWE was a bit of a PG company, and even now to this day, the thing is, I've been through a lot and worked my tail off to be here in the WWE. So you can't say nothing why I walked out on Impact on 2014. I had different circumstances to you, my friend, and I haven't worked there for a very long time compared to what you had in your first spell in WWE. So you're calling me the bitch? Well, you can say it about yourself as well, because you are clearly a bitch yourself, because you complain about injuries also. So what about we both have the match at Hell in a Cell? I'll see you there in 6 days. Phenomenal one. Before this match is about to happen right now, CM Punk and AJ Styles have got the match confirmed at Hell in a Cell cage itself. And I really cannot wait to see what is stored, because those two really want to kick each other's ass at the pay-per-view this Saturday. But now here comes the Alpha Academy, who are now the #1 contenders for the WWE Tag Team Championships, because they will be fighting, of course, here against Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, as those two will be heading down to the ring also to take on Chad Gable and also Otis, because we all know, however, we know that obviously these two will fight against Owens and Sami Zayn for the Raw Tag Team titles at the pay-per-view. But tonight is going to be Chad Gable is being scheduled for a match with Kevin Owens for tonight. A one-on-one match before they get into this real tag team match in the next 6 days from now at the pay-per-view of Hell in a Cell. We've been waiting for at least a month now between this pay-per-view coming up, and we're about to have it stored, of course, in 6 days from now. And here comes to the ring right now Kevin Owens, as he's going to be the opponent for Chad Gable here tonight here on Monday Night Raw. And can Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn retain those Raw Tag Team Championship belts at the pay-per-view of Hell in a Cell? We just have to wait and see about that in 6 more days. But Kevin Owens, of course, going to show maybe Chad Gable what he's all about. But the Alpha Academy had a very impressive run so far by beating the New Day not once, not twice, but 3 times to earn the spot against Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn in the first place at the pay-per-view this Saturday at Hell in a Cell. And Alpha Academy only arrived a couple weeks ago. Imagine them leaving as Raw Tag Team Champions on the night at Hell in a Cell in 6 more days to go until the pay-per-view itself. But Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn have been dominating the Raw Tag Team division, and there's probably no one can step in their plate. So we'll see what happens right here, right now, when of course here Chad Gable goes one-on-one here with Kevin Owens. And here we go! And let's get this contest underway for WWE from Monday Night Raw. And obviously Kevin Owens there just took out there Chad Gable. A big hammer fist right onto the head of Chad Gable. A stamp right there into the leg there from obviously Kevin Owens. And a stamp right there into the midsection again. That's definitely going to hurt. And now he picks him up. He does there, Kevin Owens now. And now going to go for a neck breaker right there onto Chad Gable. A neck breaker choke right there from him. And now it's like Chad Gable now. What's he going to do? Oh, a big clothesline from behind there from Kevin. Is it going to be over here? Is it going to be 1, 2? Oh, kick out right there. That is a kick out. And obviously Kevin Owens doing the work here tonight here, ladies and gentlemen. And now it's a couple more stamps right there again from him. And now what's he going to do now? He's obviously rolled out the ring here, Kevin Owens. Now he's getting back into the ring. And now it looks like now that Chad Gable and Kevin now are going at it right here, right now. A big, oh, that's a suplex there to Kevin. Another one, a good move there from Chad Gable. Now step right there into the head. Another kick again right there. A drop kick right there to Owens also in the match. And now, what a jump right there onto the back of KO. And now it's telling the crowd the shush he is, ladies and gentlemen, here tonight. And it could be a shush definitely for Chad Gable to shush Kevin Owens at the pay-per-view of Hell in a Cell in the next, well, 6 more days. Even before Hell in a Cell, he can get a victory tonight over Kevin Owens, one half of the Raw Tag Team Champions. And now, uppercut right there, a few uppercuts now. And now, meanwhile here, he fights up here on top of him here right now. And now, what's he going to do? Kevin Owens. And now drops him on his head. And Kevin Owens now, he's picking up Chad Gable. He's trying to caught his leg right there, but no. A punch right into the face right there from Chad Gable there to Kevin Owens now. And now fight back again there from Kevin Owens. And now stunner right there from Kevin Owens right there. Chad Gable is over. It's over. And it is over. And Kevin Owens here defeats Chad Gable here tonight. Here on Monday Night Raw. What a victory it was, ladies and gentlemen. And a big victory right there to Sami Zayn and also to Kevin Owens here. They've got the victory here tonight on Monday Night Raw. And that's a big win, of course, for KO inside this very ring. And now let's head now into the next part here tonight. It's the main event of tonight on Monday Night Raw, as we're going to have Karrion Kross taking on here Razor Ramon. And if Karrion Kross wins, that means that Karrion Kross will be added involved in the triple threat match against Dexter Lumis and Razor at Hell in a Cell. And also don't you forget, guys, as well, the match card for Hell in a Cell will appear on SmackDown just before the pay-per-view itself for Hell in a Cell, one day after of SmackDown on Friday. And coming up next, the main event, as Karrion Kross will take on the WWE Intercontinental Champion Razor Ramon. And the winner of this match, we know that if Karrion Kross actually defeats the champion, then Karrion Kross will be added in the match between Razor and Dexter to make it a triple threat match at the pay-per-view this Saturday at Hell in a Cell. And we are here now, speaking of which, the main event of tonight here on Monday Night Raw, and Karrion Kross heads down as he could be added involved to make the match not just a singles matchup between Razor Ramon and Dexter Lumis for the WWE Intercontinental Championship belt at Hell in a Cell, but it could be a triple threat if Karrion Kross wins and pins the IC champion tonight here on Monday Night Raw to wrap up the show tonight. And Karrion Kross, the guy, of course, no one doesn't want to walk past this guy. He's a guy, of course, will fall on pride of everybody. We know that he did lose that fatal 5-way match a couple of weeks back, but this man has got a personal vendetta with Razor Ramon. It's been going on this feud for the last, 3 or 4 months now between Karrion Kross and also Razor Ramon, and we'll know that tonight we'll find out the last jigsaw of the piece before we go into Hell in a Cell if Karrion Kross will be involved at Saturday's match, or is it just going to be Dexter or Razor? We'll just have to wait and see about that at the event, of course, itself, of course, in a couple days. But obviously Karrion Kross, of course, walks very calmly down to the ring. We all know he does that every single time. Every wrestler falls and prays with Karrion Kross. I think this is going on for the last few months between him and Razor. We might even end the jigsaw tonight if he fails to beat Razor Ramon. If he actually fails to beat Razor Ramon, then that means that I think Karrion Kross will probably have to back off, I think, from Razor Ramon, and it'll just be Dexter Lumis and also obviously himself, Razor, will be involved instead rather than this man. So he's got a ticket, he's got a free ticket if he wins tonight. If he fails, then he won't be involved, of course, at Hell in a Cell. So there's a lot to play for here in this wrestling contest for the main event tonight. And let's get it underway right now here as Karrion Kross has already entered in the ring here on Monday Night Raw. And let's get now his opponent, the champion here on Raw. And now let's get straight to the ring right now. His opponent, the bad guy, the Chico, Razor Ramon. And Razor Ramon and Karrion Kross have got lots of history with one another, of course, in WWE. And we're going to set it right now in the ring as the WWE Intercontinental Champion could end Karrion Kross tonight and will not be involved, of course, at Hell in a Cell if he wins, unless Karrion Kross actually pins him. And if he actually pins him, of course, tonight, Karrion Kross, not just he's going to be involved in that triple threat match maybe so after tonight, but he might even give confidence for Karrion Kross to win back his WWE Intercontinental Championship belt if he wins it tonight, and gives a confidence, of course, going into Saturday if he actually gets involved in that matchup, if he actually wins tonight. But here he is coming down to the ring right now, the bad guy, the Chica, the Razor Ramon, baby. And let's see what he can do inside the ring when he goes one-on-one here against Karrion Kross in tonight's main event of the show. I really cannot wait. That is stored for us here, this match itself, as obviously Razor Ramon looks ready and he looks prepared, and hopefully he can stop Karrion Kross and not be involved at all for that big matchup, of course, and we'll have to wait and see about that. But anyways, here we go. The match is going to be scheduled right now in the ring. We've got here obviously Karrion Kross and Razor Ramon, and that is for right now the match itself. Here we go. And let's get this contest right now here between these two inside this ring. And oh, drop right there onto the back. Now cover right now, is it going to be? And a kick out there from Razor. And now what's he going to do now? Throws into the... Oh, big boot right into the face. And now he's smothering here, Razor Ramon here, he looks like. He's smothering him in the throat. And I'll kick right there into the chest. And now what's he going to do here? DDT right there from obviously Karrion Kross. And now another DDT right there to Razor again from Karrion. And now Karrion Kross there doing the work here on Razor Ramon. And now goes for a power slam right there onto the mat here. And what's he going to do now? Kick right into that leg right there to Razor. And looks like he's into the corner of the ring. And now just, oh my god, fight back there for Razor again here. And a drop kick right there to Karrion Kross. And now, oh, knee right into the midsection again. And now he's going to go into the corner of the ring. And now it looks like he's doing some work here on the ropes. And now he's putting him right into the ropes there again. A few punches right there into the back. And now stamp right there into the face. And now stamp right there in the back of the head. And now, oh, stamp right there into the hand again. And looks like Karrion Kross now doing some stamps right there into the hand right there of Razor Ramon. And now looks like he's picking him up here. And now he's, whoa, Karrion Kross there. He's going to do it. The submission hold right there. Wrap it down the throat of Razor Ramon. He's got that naked choke. And he could put Razor Ramon to sleep, and he could be added in the matchup, of course, at the pay-per-view of Hell in a Cell on Saturday. But it wasn't to be, though. And now he picks him up and, oh, suplexes him right there from behind. And now he's going to go now and cover him here. Is he going to cover him? 1, 2. Kick out. It's a kick out there from Razor. Karrion Kross, of course, there, just disbelief that he couldn't got the 3 count there. He wants to be involved in that Hell in a Cell. He really is desperate tonight to do that. I hope if he wins tonight and get confidence, of course, before that match, of course, at Hell in a Cell. And now, oh my God, Karrion Kross there getting hurt here. And meanwhile here, Razor Ramon doing the chops right there onto the chest of here on Karrion Kross. And now it looks like he's now onto the on the apron here, I think. Here, Karrion Kross. He is on the apron now. And now spears him outside of the ring. And now Razor Ramon takes him outside the ring here. These two are really taking out one another inside this ring here tonight, here on Monday Night Raw. So 1. And now, oh, right there into the corner again. And now what's he going to do here? Now Razor Ramon, oh, I guess throw it back into the ring. Yeah, it's thrown back into the ring right now. So 4. Now I've done a body takedown there from Razor Ramon here. Taking down Karrion Kross the trash. And now he's picking up here on Karrion. And don't go anywhere, guys. Return back after commercial break as Karrion Kross and Razor Ramon Part 2 comes up next.
Whoa.
We are back here after commercial break here as Karrion Kross and Razor Ramon continues, and here we are during the ring, and obviously Karrion Kross stands tall above the body here. Razor Ramon now fights back, he does, and now face first right there onto the mat there to Karrion Kross. And looks like he's not done yet, it doesn't look like here. And now he's going to do the Razor Blade. Is he going to do it? Is he going to hit on Karrion Kross? The Razor Blade. Is he? And he does hit the Razor Blade. And is he not going to? He's not going to be involved, of course, in Hell in a Cell, isn't he? Is he going to win tonight? And oh my God, Karrion Kross kicks out. He wants to survive this match tonight. He wants to be involved in that Hell in a Cell. And if he doesn't win tonight, if Razor Ramon wins, then Karrion Kross will not be involved in that matchup. He'd just rather being one-on-one instead of the triple threat between obviously Dexter Lumis and also, of course, Razor Ramon, because that matchup will be inside the Hell in a Cell. Every match here for the 9 matches on the cards will be all involved inside the Hell in a Cell, apart from the tag team matches. They'll be involved outside the Hell in a Cell, but all the other matches will be involved inside the Hell in a Cell come Saturday. And now it looks like Karrion Kross, they're doing the shots right there into the head there of Razor Ramon. Now doing more work right there into the head, just plunging him right there he is. Just plunging his head right there, Karrion Kross. And now Kross right now, he picks up there onto Razor Ramon. And now, oh my God, just tossed him right there onto the apron. And that's something right there for him. And now it looks like he's going to throw him out into the ring here now. And now he does get into the ring here now. Karrion Kross still continues his matchup. And now, belly-to-belly suplex there, tossed right there from Karrion. Now flat back again there from Karrion Kross again. And now what's he going to do? He picks up Razor Ramon. And Karrion Kross drills him and drops him on his head. It's over. Karrion Kross might be involved at Saturday, and he does. And he will be involved at Hell in a Cell to make it a triple threat match. And it looks like here today a good victory for that man right there. His arch nemesis, Karrion Kross, will be involved, unfortunately. But hold up a second here, meanwhile here. It looks like Karrion Kross got a steel chair in his hand. He's not done yet with his arch nemesis, Razor Ramon. But it looks like coming down to the ring right now, running to the ring, Dexter Lumis. And he saves, of course, Razor Ramon from the chair shots. And he'll be also involved as well in a match with Karrion Kross as well, of course, at Hell in a Cell. As all 3 of them will be involved all together inside the cage. And that's all we have time for tonight from Mortal Cole, Ryan Saxon, Corey Graves. And we'll see you, of course, on SmackDown on Friday. And also, especially, we'll see you on Saturday. Between these 3, we'll go head to head for the IC title. Good night.